A few summers back, I went on a missions trip with some middle schoolers. Now, it was in the summertime and we were working outside. As the sun was shining down on us, I realized I had forgotten my sunscreen. Well, I learned something that summer. Our wrinkles don't burn or tan like the rest of our face. So as I'm getting sunburn on my face, this line in the middle of my forehead is staying white. It wasn't until a middle school boy said to me, "Where did you get that scar on your forehead?" that I determined to go home and get rid of my wrinkle. So I went to the drugstore and I bought the latest deep wrinkle cream. I read the instructions, and the instructions said use once a day for 4 to 6 weeks. Now, I'm not that great at math, but I thought, what if I use it 4 times a day for a week? Won't it be gone then? So I started slathering this stuff all over my face, and I was using it every day faithfully, and about a week later, I was sitting on the couch with my daughter, and a commercial came on for the deep wrinkle cream. I said to my daughter, "I'm using that." Now, the cool thing about it is the woman advertising it looked to be about 19, so I knew this was my miracle and it was going to work. Well, my daughter looked at me, and she looked at the TV, and she looked back at me, and she rolled her eyes. I said, "Now, what was that about?" She said, "I have to be the one to tell you, it's not working." Girls, I was so disappointed. I had expected that deep wrinkle cream to work. Did you ever have an expectation in someone or something that went unmet and left you feeling disappointed? Alexander Pope said, "Blessed is he who expects nothing, for he will never be disappointed." My problem is I've spent my whole life expecting things from people or from circumstances, and I spent a lot of time picking myself back up on the floor when those things didn't go as planned. You know, Proverbs tells us disappointment can crush the spirit, it can dry up the bones and make the heart sick. Well, I knew a lot about a sick heart, but what I didn't know is that there was a cure. It wasn't until God showed me in those moments of unmet expectation and disappointments, I had a choice. You know, having a choice is powerful. I couldn't change the thing that had left me down. God showed me I could stay in that moment of disappointment, which would lead to discouragement, that would lead to despair, or I could choose to exchange it for something far better. Romans 5 tells us we can rejoice in our sufferings, our disappointments, and our unmet expectations, because those sufferings produce perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope. And not just any hope, but a hope in God that will not disappoint. So there you have it. It's the great exchange. You can exchange your hope-sos that left you down for a no-so that will never leave you.